got to come to Hythe, Alberta, the only place in Alberta that still has their Christmas lights up every night and still turned on. Look at all those lovely Christmas lights in the big city of Alberta. Hythe, Alberta, Merry Christmas.
In August.
They're beautiful lights. I just don't like them on in summertime.
It's twinkling.
Yeah. Wow. So this is west of Hythe at Ken and Mickey Pete's house.
And the fall leaves are coming through already. Yeah. It's amazing. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I'm waiting for a tow truck. Big Blue started to heat up. I was just heading west. I'm still in Alberta, but yeah. And it's Friday. I'm not gonna get to the mechanic. And I do have a mechanic in town, thankfully, in Valley View. Now it's heating up. What the heck? Anyway, I'm not gonna get there until after the mechanic is closed. It's Friday today, so I guess I'm going to be hanging out at my friend's house for the weekend and longer. But I'm glad I have BCAA and Alberta Roadside service covers it. I didn't record it, but I just went through an intense storm. Had a headwind coming at me, so it's blowing around the van, and any vehicle that went by was just pushing me around. But not only that, it was pouring rain and windy, and oh my land. But anyways, I think I'm in BC right now. I just left Hythe, Alberta, and I'm on my way to Dawson Creek. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm going to sleep at the Walmart. I have clamps. My friend said it's my clamps, I guess, on my muffler are rattling, so I'm going to get that tightened tomorrow. Anyways, I have to tell you what happened in Valley View with my van. Not sure if this is coming through because I'm driving. Maybe I'll hold it closer to my microphone because I'm not doing it through any kind of microphone. I'm doing it straight on the phone recording. First of all, I took my van to the mechanic in Valley View, Alberta, for my weird idle thing that was going on, and he cleaned off. I don't know, he told me, he didn't charge me, so I don't have any kind of paperwork, but he cleaned off 2 parts. One of them had something, or maybe they both did, I don't know, something to do with the fuel injection, something to do with that anyway. And it seemed really good. It was starting to happen a little bit yesterday as I was driving from Valley View to Hythe. So I'm hoping that it's not going to become a problem. But I went for a test drive after that and it was all good. But the next day I was heading out towards BC because I was leaving Valley View, and my van started heating up. I was watching my heat gauge go up and up and up. So I pulled over, waited a couple of hours for the tow truck. Oh boy, this is it. We'll see what's heating up my van. So they got me back to that same mechanic. But we're here at Courtesy Service Center in Valley View, Alberta. but it was a Friday. I got there about 10 minutes after they closed. Friday of a long weekend, so I couldn't get in till Tuesday morning. They knew I was coming, so my van was there. So he checked it and checked it, but he couldn't see anything wrong. Everything was working fine. In fact, he took for a test drive before he looked at it, and it was working totally fine. But he did notice that the front of my radiator, where the air comes through when you're driving. Oh, wait a minute. Just went over. Oh, just went over a weird part on the road. But the front of the radiator, I've never ever cleaned it out, but it was so full of bugs and I don't know, just debris as you're driving down the road as the air is coming in. And so far, my heat gauge is fine. Cross my fingers that it stays that way, that was the problem. Oh, I'm turning. This is beautiful. I'll have to show you. I found myself a little rest area to change my shoes. I'm just not sure if it's my shoes that have been bugging behind my driving knee, my acceleration knee. Started really hurting on the way north. And it was getting quite a bit better before I started this part of the journey back. But it wasn't gone whatsoever, and I'm sure it has to do with my hips. Maybe my shoes, I have to put some different shoes on now. But my hips one hip goes one way and the other hip goes the other way. And it wreaks havoc on my legs. So I'm going to get out right now and do a little walk, change my shoes, then head out again, because I've only been driving maybe 30 minutes since my last stop. Oops, I left my lights on. Better turn those off, right? Don't want that. But I do have a booster charge, I think they call it. And I have boosted my battery a couple to 3 times. It always has to do with me leaving my lights on. Because in this old 30-year-old van, there's no ding, ding, ding. There's nothing to register my lights are on. So I have to remember it. And I actually put up a very tattered little sign up down here on my little clock. I just clip it in. Yeah, I'm on my way north. No, south at this point in Chetwynd. I love this carving. This is the town of all the carvings, if you saw my other video. But look at this. Oh, super dressed pianist. They're all wood. Ooh, look at her fingernails.
Next right onto Trans-Canada Highway, British Columbia 1 East. Continue for 43 kilometers. Your route may be affected by Adams Complex wildfires.
And a person that has trouble with heat. That's me. Yeah, one fan from this direction, one fan from that direction. Reflectix. Blackout curtains. Blackout curtains. The sun is up there. And I have to eat my food quickly before the wasps find me. And see that lake? I cannot go in that water. Apparently there's duck itch in there. I've never heard of duck itch before now, but I guess it is a thing. I'm glad I'm getting feedback. So nice. Where is he? Can you see him?
He's gonna come by your foot. Okay, he's coming out now.
Did he go away?
He's under your van. I'm just gonna see if he's gonna go in your van. He's liking your mat.
Oh, he's on the mat.
He went in your van.
He went in my van. Oh no. He went to the front. There he is.
Oh, there he is.
Jake's gonna go for it. I'm gonna let him go. Yeah. I don't want him in my van. I don't see it yet. I'm gonna show Jake. Looking at the mouse.
You can catch him. There. You'll catch him.
Get him, Jake. Get him. You can do it. Is he off leash?
Yeah. I let him go. He might just drag the leash with him.
No. Mr. Squirrel? Mr. Squirrel? No? You're thinking, no, no.
You kids cannot go in this water though, okay? It's not for swimming. Okay? Got it? Good.
Can that dog go in the water?
I don't know. That's goes in water.
This way. She has a pet duck. Isn't that amazing? Yeah.
So this water is not for swimming.
And just so you know, big blue van issues are not over yet. And it's not looking good. Bye for now.